Well, hello there, and welcome to a Let's Play of Spider, also known as Spider the video game, outside of Europe. This is not a fantastic video game, I'll be honest with you. It just kind of stuck with me when I first played it as a kid, having, read the review in magazines and so on. I don't think there's any talking over this intro sequence, so excuse me rambling willfully over the top of it. But here's the premise, the box quote, if you will, for Spider the video game. The mind of a genius, the body of a spider. A mortally wounded scientist accidentally implants his consciousness in a nanotech marvel, pardon me folks, of a cybernetic spider. Now shrunk to the size of a bug, he must fight to stay alive. That sounded really cool to me when I was, what, 10, 11? Must have been about that age when this came out in 1997. It actually came out in April 1997, so in PAL territories as well, I might add. So this could have been a game I ended up buying for myself, or getting for a birthday present. And thankfully, I'm glad I didn't. I did actually play the full version. Eventually, managed to rent it out of our local video game store. Videoscope, it was called, when they started bringing in PlayStation games. But yeah, it's developed by Boss Game Studios, which actually mostly did racing games, kart games and so on the Nintendo 64. If you look back at their production page on Wikipedia, this seems to be the only non-racing based game they ever did. Look at that. FMV straight from the late 90s. I actually do own a physical copy of this game. I went back and bought it a couple of years ago, maybe on eBay for, I don't even know, £1, £1.50, it wasn't a lot. Just to sort of relive my childhood, relive the nostalgic memory of some of the really bad games that I used to play. But enough rattling on, because we're going to see this ominous little spider crawling away, if I remember rightly. I'm playing this kind of blind. I never really did that many levels of the game when I did play it, what, 15? No, more than that now. 17 years ago. But, I don't think it's going to be that much. There's not that many levels to it, if I remember from reading up, walkthroughs and the like, years and years ago. Maybe like 6 or something. I might be maybe understating things heavily there, but apologies if the sound seems to be crackling a little. I've got this little problem running PlayStation games on my PC, where the sound will sort of jig itself around for a few seconds every couple of minutes or so. But that's a small price to pay to see the beauty that is. Oh, sorry, 1996. That was when it came out in America. Of see the beauty of Spider, or Spider the video game, as these territories would have you. I'm probably going to be kind of being a bit scummy and using save states here, but I'll plop up the lives high just in case anyway, in case I change my mind. Always a good idea to have a quick gander at the controls when you're playing a game you're not used to. So what I've got here, flip rear, flip front, unused. Straight up tells you you're not going to need triangle for this one. Jump slash web, front attack, rear attack. None of that's going to make much sense until we jump into the game and see exactly what the story is. Audio visually, what do we need to know audio visually? Nothing all that interesting. You really forget option screens when you're used to playing PC games. Really don't have a whole lot to them. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. Loading. That was a quick loading screen anyway. Now this must mean that we're on the first level of the laboratory, if you'll excuse my pronunciation folks. Lab floor. I believe that means we'll have 3 levels in the laboratory before we progress to the later stages. Now it kinda, God, this looks kinda crummy looking back folks. This is not what I remember. Yeah, as you can see, we're L1 and R1 don't currently do anything, neither does square, and of course triangle's unused, so that has no purpose. But I can do this meek little spider punch type maneuver. Whoa, whoa! Walking straight into that killer zombie. Whoa, 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 whoa! Can't even attack those things. Allegedly not. Let's not even try again. That wasp looks pretty mean. If I remember rightly, the level sort of scans left to right. So if you keep walking, you'll just eventually you know, traverse the level constantly, but it's a case, I believe, of collecting these little DNA strands, which, as you can see, are raising the counter at the bottom of our screen there. So I think, if I remember rightly, whoa, there's another spider there. Let's not. Come on, son. I'm gonna have you. Oh, what? I thought you... what? One hit not enough for you, son, eh? We'll have some more. Oh no! Now he comes off the bloody floor, eh? Quite like the music, actually. I didn't remember it being quite as rocking as this. Bloody wasp. Don't even want to chance it with that guy. There'll be a health pickup there. I assume that's my health meter in the top right hand corner of the screen. What's this? Some kind of bonus stage or something? Huh? No, apparently that was me completing the level. Right. I didn't expect it to go that quickly. Can I replay that if I've not collected everything? I wonder. Is there any point in replaying this? Well, it's keeping my DNA strand code from earlier, so let's just do what we did before, but avoid that little chest crate thing. So cautiously does it. Eat this mother up. There you go. Why is that spider blowing up and going on fire? I don't know. You can later get weapon upgrades for your spider, which will fit in the various arm and leg slots at the bottom there. So while it seems we're meekly limited to small little timid spider bites for now, I'm sure at some point you can upgrade to have like lasers and rockets. Yet again, the spider explodes in a hail of... I'm sure that looked differently before. I was trying to avoid it. Ooh, that looks interesting. Ah, I now have a missile! Fantastic. Right, how do I use this? Square, perhaps? No. Oh, I see L1 and R1 switch between... So, that'll be the slash selected. I wonder if I can missile the spider. Whoa, hey, lock on. Fantastic! Have some of that. Nice, right. Oh. Possibly it's a case of collect 100 DNA strands, get an extra life, like most video game mechanics would have you believe. Oh, jumping all over the place here. What's this way? Oh, is that another weapon perhaps? A flamer. That is cool. Missed that little DNA strand there, and I hate to try and be a perfectionist, but when it's that easy, why miss it? Oh. Controls are a bit fiddly with the way the camera moves. Oh, I do like this. I do like this aspect. Look at that. Fantastic. So yeah, you can understand why 10-year-old, 11-year-old me thought the idea of controlling a spider with a... Oh wait, I can't missile this guy anymore. Controlling a spider with a conscience and with laser weapons attached to him just sounded like the best concept for a video game I'd ever heard of since Mario. But, oh, what does this do? I don't really think I want to go that way. Ooh. Ah, damn it! Take the hit. Oh. Silly spider, roast in hell. Right. That looks like I've went all the way around the level. I think. So this should take us right back to... Ooh. The exit portal, exit crate, whatever you want to call it. And should give us a chance to move on to the sinks. Let's see what that's all about. Look at that ooze running through the place at the back there. I'm presuming that water isn't healthy to jump into, but it doesn't really look like I can make it across. Oh no. You know, I'm not risking life for one errant DNA strand, that can say that. They're not even really DNA strands, to be honest. Some more like a I don't even know what you would call that. Ah! I ran out of flame just at the crucial moment. Oh well. I shall have my revenge. Unfortunately, it appears that dying makes you lose all your collected weapons, so I'm gonna have to go back to being Boxer Spider with my Mike Tyson grew right in the water. Poisoner. Poisoner. Now, you'd think if you were a spider, you wouldn't have need for this, given, you know, the variety of poisonous spiders you get throughout our world. Thankfully none in Europe where I'm from. Or none in the UK where I'm from, sorry, I'm not too sure about the venomous spider status of mainland Europe. All I know is it's nowhere near as bad as Australia or the Americas, and I'm thankful for that. Whoa, I almost pulled out my jump there. It looks like that little robot wasp was choking on the fumes of my poisonator. That's actually a tricky jump to make. If you're not right on the edge as you let go, you will land in the water. Water which looks, well, I suppose it is a sink, so presumably I would drown if I were to land in there. I'll just line myself up for this one. Whoa. Close. Now, I've seen plenty of green goo in games and sci-fi movies and so on over the years, but never really red goo. Whoa, whoa, that was timid. So timid, in fact, I'm going to not feel bad about loading the game there. Just for the ease of use and, well, my sanity. Like I say, I haven't played through, well, I've certainly never completed this game, and I've not played through the majority of it for, oh, what's this? Doesn't even tell me what it is, just a nice little sound to indicate that was worth picking up. I wonder if I can hang down here. Just go straight for the exit bubble. Whoop. Whoop. That'll do. Love these fast loading screens. And is that going to give us the chance of... I'm not too sure what these red icons in the bottom right there actually mean. And presumably this is the last level in the laboratory, so let's go right for it, see what happens. From what I can remember, this game also has boss fights against sort of similarly mutated bugs like scorpions and the like, even bigger killer wasps, but I'm not sure if I'm remembering that 100. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? Test tube right on the noggin there. And now I'm back to just my meek little punches. So how do I want to fake it out, or do I want to just go for it? Try just going for it. Whoa, that seems a bit closer than it should have been. But apparently no, you just want to go for it. Don't stop. Obviously, pretty cool that as a spider you can walk on any surface. Try and hit this guy at the bottom of his... oh no, don't think I even can. Come here! I'll have you! There we go. That looks dangerous. Oh, nice little idle animation there as you see the spider tap his front couple of legs. But no, then he does it again in the manner of a hand tippy-tapping its fingers. Ooh, ooh. I don't think you can jump and stick right to a surface that's above you. You have to crawl onto it from a perpendicular ledge, I believe. Not sure what that's meant to be. Kind of looks like... I'm not even going to take a guess, really, to be honest. Oi. Oi! None of that. Oh, slowly, slowly. 2 drops, and then run! Oh, didn't mean that. Nice short levels to this game. Oh, another weapon, what's this? The boom. I think that's what that says if I'm reading that right. The boom. Also love the... Whoa, 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 right in the fire. Let's just pretend that never happened. I love the way the sort of character model changes as you pick up other weapons. Let's look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Straight up, no. Right, let's see what this boom does. What? That's ridiculous. I was not expecting that. I was expecting some kind of explosion. not some. Well, wait. Can I stand under that without getting killed? Hang on, let me just save here. Is that? Yeah, apparently that's just a visual effect. There was me thinking I was actually in danger. Come on. Okay, well, I'll just use it. Far better, right. Nice little health bonus. Oh, what's... Oh, I don't want that. Don't have to worry about that after all. Sneaky, sneaky. Missed. Yeah, I don't particularly like this boom. Far prefer my slash. Oh, very careful here, very careful. Controls are just awkward enough that I don't really feel confident running on the bottom of a ledge when there's fire beneath me. Looks like an extra bonus that we can get there. Again, no idea what that little third of a compact disc that's spinning about in there does, but might as well grab them while they're there, eh? There's just another bonus down here, another weapon it looks like. An S-bomb. Presumably that's square. I'm just going to test that out first. Yep, that meek little effect you saw there was the S-bomb. Presumably that'll stand for smart bomb then. This looks like a hell of a jump. Back up a little. Whoa, whoa, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. That was it. Fantastic. Right. Getting a little nervous now. Getting near the end of the level. Come on. Come on. Well, looks like that's going to be the end of the level, so let's drop down there. Is that, like I hypothesised, the end of the laboratory? Oh. What's going on here? Are they taking my lifeless body for scientific purposes, I wonder? Have to say, I mean, FMVs are kind of low quality here. Oh, daunting. Well, that's going to move us from the laboratory to the factory, so I'm going to call that an end to the first part of our playthrough, but I hope you've enjoyed watching, and join us again for part 2 of Let's Play Spyro the video game. See you later.